Hey, what's going on everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be making another Fallout video, and today I've got another Creation Club topic and conversation to talk to you guys about. And this has been a question that a couple of people have definitely been asking when it revolves around the Creation Club. When are Bethesda going to stop updating the Creation Club? Will they ever do it? When is it going to come? And why hasn't it happened already? I will try and answer all of those in my best way in this video, and why I think these are the reasons and what are the cases for these happening. Now, for those of you guys who actually don't know, the Creation Club has definitely been slowed down. For like the last four, updates where they've added new content to the Creation Club, they haven't actually, it hasn't been coming out weekly or monthly or whatever that might be the case. It's actually been coming out every 3 months or so. Now, it definitely was a major slowdown considering the first year of its release, they were releasing new content pretty much nearly every month to two. But even though it was in small little batches, they've pretty much been releasing, bigger content for these 3 months of periods, that they've been doing this new Creation Club updates. It's pretty much this case for a year, or, since Fallout 76 came out. And you'd think with Fallout 76 being out now and all this stuff, they'd pay their full attention to that game and would stop updating Fallout 4, but no, they are still updating Fallout 4, which has brought a lot of people some, relief and happiness due to the fact that Fallout 76 did not do well and quite a lot of people extremely dislike it. Now, obviously, I think it's going to be a fact that they will eventually stop updating the Creation Club in maybe the next couple years or so, but I think it's definitely going to, be the case of how the new upcoming Creation Club update does. Is it going to be successful or is it going to be a failure? Depends on how, they say, I think is going to be the case, on whether or not they keep updating Creation Club, or how much more, months/years that they decide to keep updating it for. For those of you who don't know, we actually haven't had a new Creation Club update in about 4 to 5 months that has added, new content to the game. And pretty much what this basically means is they actually decided to delay a bunch of the new content that they were originally going to bring in. A lot of it has been, theorized what is going to be coming out, and a lot of it has actually been shown on what they're going to be releasing. For those of you who don't know, they're going to be releasing a Fallout 3 remastered mini DLC bundle pack. They're going to be releasing new settlements. They're going to be releasing new mini quests and cut content from the original game, which I also made a video on recently after, a lot of people have complained about this cut content type of thing. Go watch the video to hear my thoughts and opinions on that. But yeah, so it's going to be very interesting to see. We're going to be getting pretty much 2 batches of updates in one. A lot of new, a lot of things that we already know so far. So far, I already know, about on the public and all that stuff. Already knows about 4 to 5 things that has been confirmed and that they're going to be releasing. As I said, the vault suits, the new settlements, the mini DLC for Fallout 3 remastered that they're going to be doing. And, a couple other things here and there, like mini quests and stuff that were originally cut content from the game, like the Battle of Quincy. I think that Bethesda are expecting to make a lot of money from this upcoming Fallout 3 remastered mini DLC. So, if it, does what they expect it to do, then I think they'll potentially, do it until they pretty much run out of ideas, or that it just keeps getting drier. If it does, extremely well, then I think they might even increase the production rate of the creations coming out on the Creation Club and potentially make it even more faster. And yeah, we won't have to potentially maybe even wait every 3 to 6 months to get a new update. It might be, every 2 to 3 months, which is obviously a lot more faster. And if it fails, they could potentially say that maybe, the start of 2020, those creations that they might potentially have lined up for then, that could be the last time we get a new Creation Club update, and potentially the last time that we, obviously get maybe an update to Fallout 4. It's going to be very sad if they do stop updating Fallout 4, as it's my favorite ever game and a lot of people's favorite games. Whether you have, mixed feelings about it or not, I know a lot of people still like it, and yeah, it's going to be sad to see the day that they stop updating it. But again, I could understand, because the fact that they need to, try and update and focus full attention on Fallout 76 after its, obviously bad launch and etc., and it hasn't been able to recover pretty much since then. But the thing is that I think is going to, keep the Creation Club alive is that Bethesda have, seen all the hype that about this Fallout 3 remastered, all the disappointment of its, not coming and all of this stuff and all the theories that have been coming all the, past year or two. They've seen that mod teams are even trying to remaster the whole game for a mod, and Bethesda have really taken advantage of this when the hype is real, and I think are potentially going to, release all of this stuff and might even bring back quite a bit of new gamers and old Fallout fans to the game, just based on the fact that it's, mini Fallout 3 remastered, mini DLC that will potentially be coming into the game. And yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any news on if they're being more social with the fans or anything like that. They're usually pretty bad on this, so of course we don't actually have a release date on when this new Creation Club content is going to be coming out, but hopefully we get it pretty soon. I'm guessing maybe around December it's going to be coming out. I'm pretty sure they did say fall of 2019, so that's what's going to look like the case for it to potentially come out. But yeah, I just hope that all of these new creations that they're going to be releasing does well, and that it doesn't disappoint when being sold, because I think it would be absolutely awesome for the production rate and production value to potentially go up on Fallout 4's Creation Club, and we can potentially get a lot more items and a lot more creations to come, which could even mean more, mini DLC and all of that stuff. It looks like Bethesda might still have, ideas to do with the Creation Club. I mean, the pretty much the start of cut content and settlements coming back into the game. We haven't had any new settlements pretty much since the DLC at all, obviously, and then we never got cut content put in as DLC. We're already getting our first piece of cut content with the Battle of Quincy, and I think there's other cut content they might potentially bring in, like potentially an underwater vault that was originally planned for the game. That would be very cool to see be potentially added into the game as well. And then obviously maybe some cut content for settlements that they potentially had an idea to put into the game. That would also be really cool as well. But yeah, it looks like that could be the case, and Bethesda are bringing out new ideas for the Creation Club, which is always cool to see. And even though you might disagree with the cut content or not, I know I do a little bit, and I will be fine with it as long as they just don't make the price extremely overpriced and extremely disappointing. I think we'll all be fine then, as long as we get some value for the money we're going to be spending. Even if it is overpriced, I just hope we get some value with, as I said, with the money that we're going to be spending on this game. So hopefully it's going to be like that, and as I said, I think they will be bringing potentially some more cut content into the game, and I think they have a lot more plans and ideas to add into the Creation Club, especially with all this Fallout 3 remastered stuff that they're potentially going to be bringing in Fallout 4. But only time will tell, and I guess we will have to wait and see. And as I said, if you guys are still waiting on a release date, I expect it to be, as they said, late 2019, potentially December, or maybe even at the end of November or something like that. That's just what I'm guessing. But yeah, anyway, I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for all the latest Fallout and gaming content. Don't forget to comment in the comment section down below. What are your thoughts and opinions on Bethesda potentially, canceling the Creation Club or whatever? When do you think they're going to stop updating it? And what are your thoughts and opinions on them adding cut content to the game? I definitely would really like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below. So make sure you guys comment, and make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.